Hi folks, welcome back to the Addicted Bookworm. Alrighty, so I have hit 45 books today. Just but yeah, I have been on a non-stop reading binge for like ever. um it's just like it's like every book that I choose has always either been a 2-star read or a 5-star read, or some of them have been 3-star reads. I know one or two were a 4-star read, and ouch. And I want to say that reading that many books, even though like I work nights and everything, has proven to not be as difficult as people think it is. And I am a vivacious reader, which is why my channel is known as the Addicted Bookworm, because I am addicted to books like somebody's addicted to alcohol or to drugs. Um, I just love the idea of like sitting down and just reading a good book, like on my Kobo or on my Nook or on my Kindle, whatever device I choose to read whatever book I have. Um, I am halfway through another Nancy Drew book. I had not read Nancy Drew in I think over a year or maybe 2 years, and when I saw that they had the Nancy Drew books, I was like, okay, great, I can read it on my Kobo, which is like what I'm planning on to do. I'm planning on to try to read like 4 or 5 Nancy Drew books on my Kobo, but I'll be happy with like reading 2 of them. That would be fine. Um, so I'm going to go over what books that I have actually read. Um, okay, so okay, all right. So Escape Clause by Linda Riley was a book that I got for free when I signed up for my Kobo VIP, which is a program to where you earn points. Um, that was a good one. The only downside to the series was that she only published 5, and so she hasn't published a new book in the series in like going on 6 years. So I'm kind of really not invested in too much into actually getting the other books, because I know that if I get them like one every month, I will probably be done with the entire series like towards the middle part of the year. Interviews with Monster Girls Volume 1 was a book that I got off of Comixology. It's about a guy who is discovering that he has 5 demis in his class, and he kind of interviews them, and it's kind of a like a high school drama filled kind of thing. I think I gave that book 3 stars. I'm not exactly sure. Shadows on the Shore, a Beach Town Cozy Mystery by H.C. Cardona. I believe this is book 1. This was one of the free books I got, like I think a year or so ago. And it was okay. It was not really my favorite. I'm not really excited about picking up the next book, but it was good for what it was. Um, Saturday the Rabbi Went Hungry by Harry, I can't pronounce his name. This is the second book in the Rabbi David Small series, and I really enjoyed it. There was a lot of humor in it. It's about a guy who he works at this company. He was part of the Manhattan Project, and he ends up dead, and it's labeled to be a accidental death, and he gets buried in the Jewish cemetery because he happened to be a Jew. However, when it comes out, there might be a chance that the guy committed suicide. The people that are trying to profit off of the living members of the congregation, they want his grave to be separate, away from, everyone else. They don't give, this guy does not care about how it's going to affect the widow. They don't care. He does not care. He wants this guy to be out of the way. And of course, the Rabbi David Small, he is very much against this because of what Germany is trying to do at the time. This is also during the Civil Rights Movement. It's very dated. You pretty much guess this is like during the 60s and everything. So yeah, I mean, there's no cell phones, no internet, none of that type of stuff, because that really is not something that is around. You don't have computers or anything like that. And of course, Rabbi Small is able to, of course, prove that this man, in fact, had been murdered, which is a lot worse than committed suicide. And of course, the last one is Carl's Doomsday Scenario by Matt Dinniman. Very glad that I finally picked up this book. I am trying to read all of the Dungeon Crawling Carl books before May. I probably won't succeed in doing it because of the fact that it's next month. it's yeah. Anyways, but it is what it is, where it is. No, to the back. Never mind. But yeah, that was a really good book. I enjoyed that a lot, and I'm definitely looking forward to start reading the third book. I am currently reading another. It's a mystery book. So I should be done with that book in a couple of days, and then I will do a review of it. And I should be done with my Nancy Drew book probably tomorrow, and I will make that review available on Friday. Alrighty, that is it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time.